Good evening, everyone. Welcome. It's Saturday night here in the UK, and our local time is 7:58. Hello, Veem. Welcome. And it's a subscribers lesson at the moment, guys. So, Veem, I have invited you. Welcome.
Nice to meet you again.
Yeah, sorry, my mobile suddenly died. I couldn't realize that it is going to be 0%.
It's okay.
I couldn't say goodbye to all of you. I didn't have the time. But I guess that it is going to be many finished after coming back home. Anyway, welcome once again. I believe that you had fantastic time today in my live stream.
Yes, it is.
Okay, give me one quick second. I need to find out where is our other, learners or subscribers. Okay, one moment.
Okay, teacher.
So, did you learn anything from our conversation, Bim? Hello, Bim. I'm back, Bim. Sorry. Bim, I don't know why I can see on my hop on section, but I saw you earlier.
Yes, teacher.
Maybe I can see through my mobile phone. So my question is, you had been with me a while ago, right? Do you remember how many minutes you were with me?
Almost 1.5 hours or something.
Did you learn anything from our conversation?
Uh, yes, teacher.
What is it?
Uh, I learned from there. Uh, Especially there was topic about like a IELTS exam,
Mm-hmm.
and then so
Go on. I like to
what did
listen
I
to you
learn?
now. What have you learned from the previous, live stream, cultural live stream?
Uh, I have learned from there. I see a lot of um US. I don't know how it's yeah. How can I explain it? It's oh my god, it's too.
Mm-hmm. No worries. Uh, Matter is that when we learn something, sometimes you need to explain
Yes,
so that I understand that you have learned. So there are how
yes.
many people are on the hop on sections when you joined me?
There was 5.
There were five. Remember, we use were when it is a plural number.
It's not was.
No, there were five people. But if it is one, there was
Right.
one person.
Okay, I got it, teacher.
So one person, two people generally. Yeah? One person is singular. Remember that? So we are going to learn today this thing first. One person, there is one person in the present tense. In the past tense, there was one person. But if it is more than one, Vim, so there were two people, three people, five, six, seven, anything and everything more than one.
Okay, teacher.
So now can you please say the sentence? There were five people while I joined in your live stream.
There were 5%.
Mm-hmm.
There were 5 person or people person. Is it same, right?
If you say
Is it
people,
okay
that's
to?
fine. If you say persons, that's okay, but better to use people. Generally, it's a one person,
Okay.
two people. I've given, I've written in the comment section,
Okay, teacher.
there are five people, five persons, both are correct. But it's better for you.
And there were five. Okay. There were five. There were 5 people on the live stream.
Do you know their names?
Yes.
Tell me, please, their names.
Number one was Dr. Mas.
Mm-hmm. Then
Number two, Aham. I think it's Ahmad. Yeah, Ahmad. I think.
Ahmed.
Yeah, Ahmad. And
Ahmed.
then Ahmed. It's Arabic name, right?
It is Arabic Muslim name as well. You see, in Bangladesh we also
Yeah.
use Ahmed. In Pakistan they use Ahmed. In India they also use Ahmed. It's a Muslim name basically.
Okay, teacher.
What about other people? What were their names?
Ahmad and Amir.
Sorry, who?
Amir, I think. Amir or what?
No, I don't have
I forgot.
Arman.
Arman. Arman. Yeah.
Okay.
Arman.
Who else?
And, oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. There's one more. I don't know who is she. I didn't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, teacher. I didn't remember.
Was there Dr. Mash?
Yes.
Haider?
Yeah. Hi there. Here.
Nishad?
Nishad. Yeah. Yeah.
One from Malaysia?
Yes.
Okay. So Dr.
Oh my
Mash,
God.
then did you meet Idris Bhaiya?
No.
Okay, maybe he joined before you and he went because he said that he was feeling
Maybe.
sleepy.
Maybe. Yes. Uh,
Go on.
Teacher, we have Radha here. Radha.
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice that. Radha, welcome. Maloji, I'm bringing her.
Okay, teacher.
Hel-
Oh, hello, teacher. Hello, Beam.
Hello, Radha,
Hi, Radha.
welcome.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
It was a good day. Not bad.
hmm Okay. Have you had your food?
Of course.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining. Before this live stream, I had another cultural live stream from Central London to my home, and Vim was there. And I was asking, there are a few people joined today. I think 8 people total. So there was Idris from India, Arman from India, uh, Nishat from Bangladesh, Dr. Mash from Canada, Haider from Finland, Ahmed from Saudi Arabia, one from Malaysia, and Beam from Qatar. I'm trying to remember if I've missed anyone. No. So anyway,
Is that,
welcome. Yes, Beam.
yeah, is that correct? We were something like 8 people was there.
Okay, so let us read something today and we can go on from there. It's a very easy reading paragraph. Its name, Mrs. Curious. Have you read it before? Radha or Vim?
Yes, teacher.
You
I
read.
have read it.
You have read it.
Yes,
Radha,
teacher.
have you read it?
Sorry, I don't understand. It's what is it?
Can you see the screen on my?
Yeah.
Have you read this story before?
No, I think.
Okay, but because Beam has read it, now we are going to change it to another one. Hang on a second. Where is it? Maybe I didn't download it. But anyway, let's read it one more time, yeah? Vim,
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, teacher.
because
It's
Radha
okay.
has not read it before.
Yeah, yeah, teacher. It's okay.
Okay, but if you want, we can read something else, something interesting. Before that,
No, no, it's fine.
do you know which coffee is the most expensive coffee in the world? Do you have any idea, Vim or Radha?
I think it's cappuccino.
Okay, if you think cappuccino, can you please tell me the price of a cup of cappuccino?
Here in Qatar, it's 20, I think 30 real here in Qatar.
30 real, that is roughly $7. Okay. Okay, let me ask
Okay.
Radha. Radha, do you know which one is the world's most expensive coffee?
Mm, no, I don't know. I think I don't. I didn't remember. Wait, I don't remember. But I watched something on TV about coffee. But I don't remember the name of this coffee.
Okay, I'm writing it. It is this coffee. This coffee came from Indonesia. Okay,
Indonesia. Okay.
its name is Kopi Luwak.
Okay. Lua.
Kopi Luwak. I'm writing separately because the hello will maybe restrict the word because it is not English. Each
Okay.
cup of coffee is, guess how much it could be?
Maybe $100 or expensive even.
Okay, how about you, Vim? Radha says 100 US dollars. Okay,
Mm,
Vim?
it's maybe 80.
Wow, it is in between 80 to 100. Both of you are correct. Okay, and you know the surprising matter is that it is made from a poop of an animal called civet.
Oh,
Have you ever heard of it? Actually, I was going to read this, story, amazing story. Would you like to read it? It's an amazing story to know. Coffee Luwak, the world's most expensive coffee.
Yeah.
okay, teacher.
Would you like to go for it?
Okay,
Yes.
teacher.
Great, let's do it. We can read this story another day. But it's a bit big story. We can read as much as possible. Okay, the disturbing secrets behind the world's most expensive coffee. Can you see the screen?
Yes, yes, teacher.
Can,
Yeah, I
I
can.
can see.
can you read it clearly? Do you want me to make it a little bit bigger?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's
Is
fine.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask Radha to read it first, then maybe uh, Bhim. Radha, please go ahead.
But I don't see the left side of the picture.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
hidden.
It's hiding. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Now, is it better than before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's
Is,
better
is
than
it okay now?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, please start reading.
It's the world most expensive coffee, and it's made from poop. Or rather, it's made from coffee beans that are partially,
Partially.
uh,
Partially.
partially uh, digested. How to read
Digested.
it?
Digested.
Uh, digested, and then pooped out by the
Civet.
civet, a cat-like
Creature.
creature. A cup of coffee, luwak, as its non-cost sell for as much as $80 in the United States.
Okay, actually, it is an old story. So the present price is in between $80 to $100. Okay,
Mhm.
1 cup of coffee. Okay, do you know what is civet? Uh, Also, there are, if there is any new word, always please do let me know. You know the poop, yeah, the meaning of poop.
Yes, yes, teacher. Yes.
Radha,
No, I don't know. No, I don't know.
Bhim, would you like to explain it to her? Poop. What does poop mean?
Uh, I can explain it. A little bit.
All right. Okay. So poop
One
means
second.
Radha, the stool of a animal. You know stool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We human use the toilet, yeah, to poop.
Yeah.
So animals
Mm-hmm.
do the same thing. That's called poop. Animal poop. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let me show you what is civet. It's like a cat-like creature. Hang on a second. Okay. Let me show you. Then you'll be able to see it. Can you see these pictures? Civet.
Mm-hmm. It's animal.
Yeah. Sorry. These are called civet. Yeah. Okay.
Uh, it was that TV show about this coffee. I remembered it just now.
You remember? You read it somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched something about this animal and
Coffee.
this coffee.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So literally, they eat the coffee beans, and when they pooped out, and they isolate the coffee from their poop.
Mm,
Okay. Digested means, we eat food and we digest the food. Okay. Rather,
Okay.
that's the meaning of
Mm-hmm.
digestion. Okay. If you want to listen to the literally meaning, let's find out. Digest. Okay. It means to change food to your stomach into substance that your body can use. That is the literally the meaning.
Digest.
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 Okay. The pronunciation is digest.
Digest.
Can you hear it? Bim?
Uh-huh.
yes, 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 teacher.
Would you like to imitate or shadow or mirroring technique? If you remember, we are saying digest. This is called mirroring technique. When you're trying to pronounce the word in the same way it has been pronounced by the standard accent.
Digest.
Digest.
Digest. Okay.
Digest.
Great. Carry on reading, please, Radha.
Digest.
Okay. It's the second paragraph. Would you like to read the second paragraph, please?
Okay.
This paragraph, yes.
Uh, mhm. Found in Southeast Asia and Saharan Africa, the civet has a long tail like a monkey, face markings like a raccoon, and stripes or spots on its body. It plays an important role in the food chain, eating insects and small
Reptiles.
in adi- reptiles. In addition to fruits like coffee, cherries, and mangoes, and being eaten in turn by leopards,
Leopards.
like leopards, large snakes, and crocodiles.
Okay. Any new word for you or Vim from this paragraph? Raccoon is a kind of
Uh,
animal which looks like same as a civet, like a cat-like creature. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Vim. Any new word?
yeah, teacher. I have one question here. The wallet was subscribed here. The wallet.
Sorry, which line?
Wallet. No, no. He have a subscribe. Yes.
Oh, Walid. Yes, Walid. Let me bring him. Sorry. Welcome back, Walid. Wally, if you're free, please do join. Uh-oh, what's happening? I'm trying to add him, but I don't see you. So maybe Walid would be invisible. Walid, welcome.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, Walid. How are you doing today?
Alhamdulillah, I am doing great. Thank you. But you know, sorry, I tell you before, I have problem with my account.
What?
When
Yeah,
my
what?
problem,
Mhm.
you know, my problem when I search the card, automatically my balance is go to hello. But it's hard for me which one I decide, and I don't know where is my balance is going. That is my problem.
Oh, okay. But you are also a subscriber from tomorrow, Sunday and Monday. So this is a new subscription for you then.
Yeah, yeah. We are, and actually, we are enjoying with you and with every teacher. Thank you for all of hello team staff. And actually, it's amazing team teacher.
Thank you very
But
much.
Thank you, Wally.
you're welcome. But I am sorry, I not say hi, Fahim.
Okay, meet
Yes,
Vim from
Wally.
Qatar and Rada from Russia.
Welcome, welcome,
Hello.
more than welcome, guys.
So you introduce
Rada,
yourself to
everyone.
them now. Walid, please you
Yeah,
introduce yourself to them.
yeah. My name is Walid. I'm from Iraq. I live between Mosul and Duhok. I am married. I have two kids. I am businessman. Yeah. I
Wow,
like
that's
to
great.
learn English in Hello team. Hello is changed my life.
Yeah,
How
it's
we can
okay. No
say?
worries about.
Uh,
No worries about. We have teacher Rahat Ali here. No
yeah,
need to worry about it.
more than like 1 year I am in Hello, but I see Hello is big platform, and we see we can learn and everything in Hello.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
you know, teacher, sorry, teacher Rahat Ali, you know me, I am busy usually with my job, and
Business.
I only have
So
time,
okay,
especially
whenever
in.
you are free, you can practice and as much as you can. So it will be help for you.
Thank you very much, Walid. That's so kind words. And okay, so welcome to this, today's lesson. We're reading, okay, Walid. So
Okay, teacher.
Vim has finished, not Vim, Radha has finished her reading. Now Beam is going to read, and after that you're going to read, okay?
Okay.
So today's topic is very interesting. The world's most expensive coffee. It is like a fact. One cup of coffee is in between $80 to $100. Can you imagine, Walid?
Yeah.
Sorry, teacher. We have got here Floris as well.
Who? I don't see
Floris.
Flourish, but
Yeah.
I can't see her. I don't know why.
Yeah. I
Flor-
can see. Yeah. Yeah.
can
I
you please
can see,
make a
teacher.
comment, Flourish? I don't know. It may be my connection, possibly. Flourish, please
But
make a comment. Okay, yes.
but teacher, for me, you know,
Yeah, she
hello
comment
is
on you. She
when
comment on
hello
you.
is changed. His style is everything is changed with me also. I don't know.
Great. Hello.
Hello, Teacher Rahat.
Welcome,
Hi,
Flourish.
everyone.
Hi,
Thank you,
Floris.
teacher.
Welcome, Flourish.
Welcome.
Radha, welcome back. I lost also Radha for a few seconds. So Walid has subscribed this lesson. Meet Walid from Iraq. He's a businessman. And Walid,
Welcome, Walid.
Flourish, you introduce
Thank you.
yourself then. Let's go
Hi,
on.
Walid. Yes, I'm Flourish from the Philippines and working and a student of Teacher Rahat. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
And
thank you.
so you know each other, Beam and Radha. Already you know
Yeah,
Flourish.
yeah. We
Okay.
are classmates
Yesterday.
already.
Your classmates. So yeah, you introduced here. That's great. So let's move on. Today we have chosen a topic: the world's most expensive coffee. and only Radha has read the first two paragraphs. So Vim, then Walid, then Flourish. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. We need to be bit faster. Maybe one paragraph each. Okay. South Asia, found in South Asia. Okay. At first, from here, Vim.
Okay, teacher. Okay, I'm gonna start it. At at first the civet coffee trade boarded well for this creature in Indonesia. The Asian palm, right? Civet, which rates are commercial fruit farms. It's of it's often seen as a pest, so the growth in the coffee luwak industry encourages local people to protect civets for their valuable dung and their digestive and enzymes and change the structure of protein proteins
Proteins.
in the coffee beans. Yeah, proteins in the coffee beans, which removes some of the uh,
Acidity.
acidity mm, acidity acidity to make a smoother cup of coffee.
Okay. Any new word for you or anyone in this paragraph? Boarded.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, boarded. I don't know what is
Okay.
it.
Board means when to be sign of something that will happen in the future. Okay. Something good or bad. Okay. Here it means that when the civet takes the coffee, eats it, then the traders think that something going is going to happen good for their business. So boarding means board is a verb means when something you can understand something good or bad is going to happen. So it is a literally big meaning, but in simplified way, when you understand a symptom that it will indicate that something is going to happen. For example, if there is a cloud in the sky, it will be boarding that might rain soon. Okay, so that is the meaning of board. Okay,
Both to be a good
it could be
and bad.
it could be good, it could be bad. We don't know.
Yeah.
Just a sign or symbol.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we know, teacher.
and next
Okay.
word, Vim. Any other new word? Rate.
Yeah, there is enzymes, I think.
Enzymes. Enzymes are chemical that is produced in human body to digest our food and also in animals as well. Okay.
Got it, teacher.
Okay. Great. So let's read one paragraph because I've got four people now. Next paragraph. Would you like to read Walid, please?
My turn, teacher.
Yes. Or you like to read later?
Okay,
Can you see it clearly?
but as but as civet coffee has gained
Gained.
proper gained
Mhm.
for
Popularity.
popularity and with Indonesia growing as a tourist this
Destination.
destination where visitors want to see and inter-
Interact.
interact with wildlife more wild
Civets.
are
Civets.
civets uh, are being confident
Being confined. Being
be,
confined.
being confined sorry to
Cages.
coffee cages on coffee
Plant
plantations
plantations.
plantations in part. This is for coffee production, but it is also so money can be made from civet uh,
Ogling.
big bob
Ogling.
ogling. I can't see the first word for that. Uh, tourists. Yeah.
Tourists. Okay, let me read it for one more time. Yeah? But as
Okay, teacher.
civet coffee has gained popularity, and with Indonesia growing as a tourist destination where visitors want to see and interact with wildlife, more wild civets are being confined to cages on coffee plantations. In part, this is for coffee production, but as it's also so money can be made from civet ogling tourists. So, what does this mean? Part of mean? Can anyone explain other than Walid? So, what does it mean? Flourish this part,
Which one?
this whole paragraph. So, what happens? Civet is a kind of like an animal that eats coffee bean. Okay. So, what during the coffee season, people catch all the civets and wildlife. You see, and then they give them the coffee beans to eat, and after that it makes money for their business. This is the
Yeah.
main part of this paragraph. So this is the civet's poop. Remember that this coffee is made from the civet's poop. This is coffee bean. Yeah, you can see that
Oh,
coffee bean, but
yeah.
when after
Yes.
digestion they, you see, civet dung. Look, civet dung started with partially digested coffee beans used to be collected from the wild. Increasingly, civets are instead kept in cramped, unsanitary cages on coffee plantations. Okay.
It's an animal.
Yeah, it's
Animal poop.
yeah, animal poop. Yeah, civet's poop. Okay. Would you like to read this part, Flourish? Researchers from Oxford University.
Researchers from Oxford's University's Wildlife Conservation Research Unit and the London-based nonprofit World Animal Protection assessed the living conditions of nearly 50 wild civets held in cages at 16 plantations on Bali. The result, published Thursday in the journal Animal Welfare, paint a grim picture.
Okay. Any new words in this paragraph?
Yes, teacher. Welfare.
Okay. Do you know the meaning of welfare, Radha?
No, I don't know.
Flourish?
What life it's mean teacher when it's someone it's like a natural life. It's meaning like this.
Wildlife means when you go to in forest and wild,
Yeah,
you
yeah, it's like this. Yeah, it's outside you, not like you live in the uh, country and city. It's meaning like out with life.
yeah, in like a forest. I mean to
Yeah,
say. Okay, so Bim's question is the meaning of conversation, right?
yeah.
Welfare,
Yes.
Conver-
Yes.
conservation.
sorry, conservation.
Yeah, conservation.
Bim, was it conservation your word or welfare?
Um, I was asking welfare about welfare.
Welfare, wealth,
Welfare.
birth, planet, animal, like this.
Welfare means when you do something good, you know, it could be for humans, it could be for animals. So in this
Yeah,
case,
Okay.
journal name is animal welfare. So this journal explains how they can go do things. Sorry, how they can do good things for the animals.
Mhm.
Okay,
yeah.
For the benefit of the animals or people.
that's right. Now, what does grim mean? The last word, grim picture. Does anyone know grim picture? Radha
Okay.
or Flourish
No.
or maybe Vim?
Grim picture.
Forest, forest,
When you
journey.
become
Not
what?
good.
Yes, not good. Exactly. From the concept, you can see not good when you become worried about something. We can say grim picture. It is in English language, we use sometimes metaphor. Metaphor means you compare. Instead of saying worry or anxiety, the writer has this word grim. Means literally, it means when you become worried by seeing something. Okay. Like you can say by the COVID, situation, it is a grim picture that human race is under attack of virus. Like a worrying thing, which makes you worried. Is it clear the
Okay,
meaning?
teacher.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
teacher.
Yes. Bad situation.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So
good.
now I'll go back to Radha to read one more paragraph. Then we'll go by one. Okay.
Okay,
It's
teacher.
interesting to know one cup of coffee, guys. This coffee log is in between $80 to $100. In the UK, I have
Oh
seen it.
my
Some
God.
shops are selling £60. I thought, oh,
Mm.
what is that thing contain? That it is the animal poop. Nothing but it is made
Oh
from animal
yes.
poop, seabirds poop. Okay, Radha, would you like to read it, please?
Yeah.
From
Uh, from from the size and sanitation of the cages to the ability of the occupants to act like normal civets.
seabirds,
Every
seabirds.
civets,
Civets.
civets. Every plantation, the researchers visited failed basic animal welfare
Requirement,
recurement
requirements.
requirement, requirements. Some of these cages were literally the
Tiniest,
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 tiniest.
tiniest,
Hmm.
tiniest. They would call them rabbit nutches.
Hatches,
They are
rabbit
hatches.
hatches.
Sorry, rabbit hatches. They are absolutely soaked through with
U-
urine,
urine.
urine, and droppings all over the place, said Neil DeGrosse, one of the researchers.
Okay. Is there may be some new words? If you please let me know, I can explain to all of you. Let's ask Radha first.
Requirements. I think I knew this word, but I can't recognize.
Necessary. When something is necessary, we call requirements. Okay. Welfare
Uh-huh.
requirements means it is necessary for the animals, betterment, better life. Okay. The sanitation. Do you understand this word sanitation of the cages?
Yeah, yeah, teacher. Yeah,
Yeah.
teacher.
Yes. Tell me, please,
Si
Walid.
si system of healthy, especially.
Yes. Once.
Cleansing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is the concept. Sanitation means when
Yeah.
somebody as a human or an animal wants to be healthy condition, we call it sanitation. Is a noun.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
teacher.
How about these occupants of their occupants, Radha or Vim or Flourish?
Occupants, it's like
Occupants.
a farmer.
Um,
Not exactly. Flourish.
the word occupying,
Yes.
a person who is occupying
A place is
the place.
yeah, a place is occupied by humans. We can say human occupants, but in this case, it is animal occupants. So what happens
Animal.
basically? This whole paragraph's meaning is they keep the seabirds animals in a sort of tiny means small cages. There may be two, three in one cage. So they
Mm-hmm.
pass their urine, they pass their poop, and it is not safe for them. That is the whole meaning. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So tiniest, tiny is the meanings is small. Tiniest is very small. Okay. I'm writing it the word, main word, tiny, tiniest. Can you see my comments?
Okay, teacher. Yeah, yeah, we see.
Yes, teacher.
But we now, teacher, most of that word, but we are forget. That is our problem. You know?
Okay, now can you make one sentence, all of you, with this word tiny? That means small. I'll ask you to
Tiny. Okay.
go on. I'll lead one sentence. Yeah. And Radha,
Okay.
Flourish, and Vim, get ready. We have to tell us quickly. We have got 22 minutes. We have to
Uh,
read few more
I'm
paragraphs.
ready. I'm ready.
Yes, go ahead, Olit. Or do you need to take time?
The hole of a needle is very tiny.
Yes. What is your example, Flourish?
Um, my hair strands is tiny.
Okay. Vim, very good example. Vim.
Uh, he's very angry with me with my he's very angry with me because of my tiny fault.
Okay, that's cool. How about you, Radha?
Tiny part.
Radha?
Um, Michael is working in a very tiny office.
Very good. Tiny means small. Okay, Walid. So you can make
Yeah,
any sentence with tiny.
yeah.
Is your car
The
big?
baby's
Go on.
the baby's tiny fingers.
Baby's tiny fingers. Very good. But you can say, my car is tiny. I need a bigger car. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well done, all of you. High five to all of you. Four high five. Two, three,
Hi,
four. Very good. Okay. Now, next part. Beam, would you like to read, please? Any other word?
Okay,
Sorry,
teacher.
before I go to the rabbit hutch. Rabbit hutch means, have you seen the rabbit, the tiny white, animals? They're also
Yeah.
kept in a small cage. We call them rabbit hutch. Okay.
Okay.
So the writer has compared the case of the seabirds like rabbit hutch. Okay, next paragraph. Vim.
Okay, teacher.
See, it looks like a cat.
Yes, raccoon.
Some of
I'm going to show you one more time. Yeah, you missed that part
Yeah.
to all of you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Vim. Go on reading, please.
okay, some of the seabirds were very thin,
Hmm.
and from being fed uh, a a diet of
Restricted.
only coffee,
Restricted.
restricted, restricted diet of only coffee, cherries,
Cherries.
cherries,
Cherries.
cherries, yeah, cherries, the fruit, the fruit that surrounds the coffee bean.
Okay, can I stop you for
Some,
a second? If you ever find this line, like after coffee cherries, you can see a line. Can you see a line?
yes,
That means you have to stop
yes,
it. It means the writer is
ah,
explaining what is coffee cherry,
Yeah.
the fruit that
okay, I
surrounds
got,
the coffee bean. Coffee cherries.
okay,
Then you stop it little 1 second. All of you remember, if you find this line, if you ever read in another teacher's live stream, always you must stop for a while. 1 second. Coffee cherries, the fruit that surrounds the coffee bean.
okay.
Go on.
Some were always
Hmm.
from never being able to move around freely, and some were jacket upon
Jacked up.
and
Jacked up.
jacked up on caffeine. Dick Cross said.
Dick Cruz. That's the researcher, Dick Cruz. Yeah.
Dick Cruz said. Okay.
Okay. Any new word?
For me,
What does
it's
it mean,
caffeine.
decked up?
Okay, I'm going to explain in a moment. Let me ask the reader first. We made a new word?
Uh, yes, there is one caffeine. It's caffeine.
Caffeine. When you drink
Caffeine.
coffee, there is a chemical we use in our body. It's called caffeine that makes our body energetic. Caffeine. Okay.
Okay, teacher,
So
I
we
got
get caffeine from the coffees and some other, drinking, items.
it. Okay,
How about always? Do you know the meaning of always?
always.
Walid?
Obese.
Hobbies?
No teacher. No teacher.
Flourish?
The unhealthy body, very fat,
Fatty body.
very fat
Rather than saying unhealthy,
body,
we should say fatty body, okay?
fatty body.
We call it obese, or there is another word. I forgot there is another word we use very often in a different way. From obese, the word obesity, yeah? Late, I'm sure rather also this word. Obesity means when somebody is so bulky, cannot walk properly, we call this problem obesity problem. And obese is the noun or adjective. You can say, oh, this person is obese. Look at the, big tummy.
It use it for about people very fat like this, teacher.
Yeah, very fat with like a big belly and cannot walk properly. We call them obese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So jacked up. Any guessing from the sentence? What does jacked up mean? Flourish. Flourish has good sense of understanding from the word jacked up.
And some were jacked up on caffeine. So most they become strong, energetic, like energetic. They will be strong, become strong,
with caffeine.
physically strong. Yeah, because of caffeine, they feel like they become so strong and energetic, enthusiastic.
Your idea is almost correct. First, do you know what is called jack? I'm sure Wally, do you know? Jack means the small machine when your car has a flat tire, use the jack to lift up the car to change the tire.
Wow, 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 wow.
So they have used this jack, that sense that when jack is very strong. So when these animals were fed with caffeine, they become stronger, jacked out on caffeine. So Flourish, well done. Sometimes from the context you can guess the meaning.
Yeah. Sometimes when we take coffee, we also jacked up
Yes, you become stronger and
in the morning.
energetic. Very good. Well done. So next reader is Walid, right?
Okay, teacher. But what he found most disturbing was the red floor.
Where?
Many
Disturbing
were
was the where floor.
disturbing was the where floor. Many of the animals were forced
Forced.
forced to stand, sit, and sleep on around the clock. If you are standing on that kind of red
Where?
mesh, where sorry,
Where? On that kind of where.
where mesh all the time, it is going to
Cause.
cause source and
Abrasions.
operations. They have nowhere to go,
Nowhere to go. Nowhere.
to get off that flooring. The
Cruise. Decruise.
cruise site. It is a
Constant.
constant,
Intense.
intense source of pain and discomfort.
Okay. Any new words for you, Walid, or anyone else?
Let me see, teacher. Animal. Around
How about the meaning was the where floor?
where floor.
Wherefore.
Yeah, what
The
does
wherefore is
go on, Bim?
the wherefore is it's like a danger place, like which is electrical,
Yeah, but
feeling the electrical, I think.
in this case there is no electrical wire, but it is wire. So like the steel thing here there in the case. And the next sentence, if you read it, were forced to.
It's
Yeah, go on.
sorry, teacher. It's like a long thing piece
You know the
of
electric,
material.
you know the wire, like electric wire we use, but it is there is no electricity, but wire is there. And these animals were forced to stand. Can you see the next words? Sit and sleep on around the clock. So what happened? In order to get this coffee poop from them, they are wired with the like a chain to stand. Some are wired to sit and sleep. Okay. So when they keep standing for longer hours, they become like sore throat, like scabies and abrasion. Some of them are gone on their hand and legs. This is the most shocking part. Okay, and sometimes they don't have any place to go out and feel comfortably and walk freely. Did you get the point?
Okay.
So they wire
Yes.
them to get them
Yeah.
this coffee and make them stand up so that they cannot sit down. Okay, and some are them made to sit so that they cannot stand up. It is like a prison for them, in simple language. Well done. Reading for you, Walid. Next one is Flourish, right?
Yeah, teacher.
Any other words? Sorry, I should have asked you. Now, these are like constant, intense source. Intense means primary source of their pain and discomfort. So it is constant, it is happening regularly, and the primary source for their pain and discomfort. Okay, next one. Additionally, from here, Flourish.
Additionally, many of the civets had no access to clean water and no opportunity to interact with other civets, and they were exposed to
Hang on a second.
wild orchids.
Sorry, it just went out quickly. Yeah,
Yes.
read it again, please.
Additionally, many of the civets had no access to clean water and no opportunity to interact with other civets, and they were exposed to daytime noise from traffic and tourists, which is particularly disturbing for these nocturnal animals.
Okay, which one is a new word? I'm sure nocturnal would be a new word for you.
Yes,
Eh,
exactly.
Okay, and you have to make sense. I'm going to explain
wild
you.
animals.
Okay, additionally means moreover, in addition to what you have read, many of the savers have no access to clean water. That means they don't provide water to these animals for drinking. As you know that and each and every living animals need to drink water for their survival. Okay, and they're exposed to daytime, and that means they take them to daytime to look and to get it visited by the tourists, and particular disturbing for these nocturnal animals. So these animals, nocturnal means the animals or the things that happen at night. Nocturnal, it is a very standard vocabulary. Nocturnal.
Night.
Okay, like many animals that come only at night, we call them nocturnal animals. So these seabirds always come at night, so that's why they are called nocturnal animals. But because they are exposed during the daytime, it is really disturbing for their general growth. Okay, is that clear? Nocturnal.
Yes,
Walid,
Yeah.
Vim, Radha, Flourish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, teacher.
teacher.
So is it possible
Animals
to
for
make,
the night.
yes, the animals that come to the night? Which animals come to night, guys? Can you please give us an example first?
Okay. Teacher, use it about night. I understand, teacher, but use it about animals and bird. Yeah, work and activity at night. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
all are nocture bird.
So do you remember any animals you see at night that come to you like,
Uh,
yes,
we can
Flourish, you're right.
focus,
Fox.
but
Yes, fox.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Bat, yeah, you're right,
yeah.
Flourish.
Wolf.
In jungle, yeah, it may be wolf. Yeah. Radha, how about you, Radha? Any animal?
Oh,
Wolf, yeah. Mm-hmm.
oh,
Bhim,
Snake.
snake.
Yeah,
Snake, it can be day and night. Snake. Bhim, any
yeah.
example that animals come to at night?
wolf, owl, and then
How about mosquito,
Wh-
teacher?
Yes, mosquito is a nocturnal creature, not animal. Remember, it's a tiny creature.
Ah, tiny.
yeah.
Mosquito is a very tiny
Ro-
creature, yeah?
Robert.
Sorry, what?
Robert.
Rabbit.
not rabbit.
Radha
That
says
is
owl. Yes, owl is a nocturnal animal.
Not.
Very good. Very good, Radha. Well done. Did you say rabbit,
Oh.
Walid?
Yeah, many time when we go to the city, especially in night, we see be in the light that he's go left and from the right on to left. Yeah, like this. Yeah, many time we see. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
especially in night. Yeah,
So yeah, rabbit could be, sometimes depends
yeah, yeah,
where you live.
yeah.
So well done for all of you, given good examples: bat, wolf, rabbit, and snake as well. It could be nocturnal. Okay, so we have got 6 minutes. Okay, we can read one more paragraph. So Radha, would you like to read it, please?
Yeah.
Read this headline first. Wild or caged?
Wild or caged? Who knows?
Who knows? Okay, here is one big question. Remember, if we ask a question, remember that our voice must go up. We must use the higher intonation or tone. Who knows? Like, who are you when you're asking question? Who is it on the door? What do you want? What's your name? How are you? Remember that our always voice goes up. This is an amazing part. When you're asking question from your tone, people will be able to understand it's a question. Okay, Radha and everyone?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, please
Okay.
read it.
All this for luxury item
Luxury item.
item and a second rate one at that. Part of what makes copy luwak so special, experts say, is that wild civets pick and choose the
Choicest.
choicest coffee cherries to eat. Keeping civets in cages and feeding them any old cherries leads to an inferior product.
Okay. Which one is the newest word for you or new word?
Uh,
Radha?
the
Luxury
luxury item.
or
I know the word
item?
item.
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 Okay. Does anyone know what does luxury mean? Uh,
Yes,
Flourish
I
or
know.
Vim? Vim, if you know, let them answer first, or maybe Walid.
Uh, it's like teacher some themes like this. How we can say what the first item on the like this
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
or
We have got
Luxury
4 minutes.
item.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's nearly Walid. How about you, Flourish? Luxury.
Luxury are the item. Luxury item are the expensive
Mm-hmm.
but have a quality, a good high quality. Luxury, expensive things.
sorry teacher,
Many,
yeah, yeah,
many
I get it.
Okay.
Luxury.
So
many
item
item,
means
Uh,
product
things.
or
Okay.
product or any things, any things of yours like car. Car is was of the
Okay.
luxury item.
okay, Bim. What's your opinion?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's my opinion, sir. Luxury, it's a luxury, it's a very branded thing. It's we have I work in Christian Dior. Yeah, we have a very luxury things are there, items are there, like a bag,
Mm,
crocodile bags. It's very expensive thing, which is branded, it's worldwide famous, it's very popular.
right. So I'm sure now, Radha, you have understood. Luxury means which is very expensive, and item means like a product or like a thing, like bag, car, purse, shoes. We can say it is a luxury item. Okay, and we
Yeah,
use luxury only in that case. That means only rich people can afford to buy it. Like it's like if you have got money, you can buy a car for $5,000. Now, if you're buying a car with $500,000, it's a luxury branded car. Like maybe which one is the branded car? Ferrari, for example. Okay, so
Yes.
we can say it is a luxury item. Okay, so you
yeah.
can see that the part of what makes coffee look so special. Wild civets pick and choose the choicest coffee cherries, and these animals are kept in a small cages like a prison. That's why the writer is asking to list to inferior product. Inferior means, do you know the meaning of inferior? Does anyone know this last word, inferior product? Inferior.
I don't know.
Okay. Walid, any idea?
No, it's for me it's new word that teacher.
Okay, notice we're going to explain. Vim.
So inferior, the word inferior. I have no idea about it.
Okay. Flourish.
Um, It's decrease the decrease the decrease the status,
Quality.
decrease the quality.
Okay, so I've written two words. Can you say superior quality? Inferior quality, they are
Inferior.
opposite. Superior is meaning very good
Higher,
quality. Okay,
higher
Yeah.
quality,
higher quality. Yes.
lower
Inferior
quality,
is lower quality or bad quality. You can say in
bad quality.
simple
Yeah.
English. So we have learned quite a few new words. If we try to remember, it will be better for us. We'll continue reading in our next classes because we have got only 1 minute and 25 seconds. By the way, I'll be making another live stream after 15 minutes and you can join freely. Remember that. Vim joined me twice today. I was making a live stream from Central London. So if you're free,
Yeah.
Radha or Walid or Flourish, you are welcome to join because after finishing this lesson, I have to have my dinner quickly and I'll make another live stream around 45 minutes to an hour. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
good to
teacher.
Okay,
know.
teacher.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you once again for your support, Walid. Welcome back to this lesson. And once again,
Thank you, teacher. I appreciate your time.
no worries. Please remember, if you have any questions, always ask me in the subscriber chat. I'll be happy to answer it. Only 1 hour here is not enough.
Inshallah.
Remember that. Okay.
Inshallah. Yeah, we know. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, you're right. It's not enough.
Okay. So thank you very much once again, Radha, Walid,
God bless
Vim,
you.
and Flourish. Bye.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
also,
Yeah,
so
teacher.
very
much.
welcome. Thank you very much. And
I
try
will.
to read this topic. Yeah, I'm going to send you the link so that you can have a look. Yeah, later. Yeah.
Okay, please.
Okay, teacher. Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you. Take care.
Have a wonderful night.
Thank you very
Take
much.
care.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye
Good
bye.
night.
Bye,
Bye bye.
everyone.
Bye.
High five.
High five for our